So here are the Balu brothers, and they're going to tell us a bit about their cars. Okay.
So Arjun and I grew up, the first cars that we drove were Fiats. So that's the reason I bought this. We hoped to, when we bought it, I wanted to make it a replica of a Group 2 Fiat, which we've seen people build in Coimbatore and race in Cholavam. And then after getting the car, we decided that to find one with this level of originality, best not to mess with it. So the Group 2 plans have been shelved, and it also made sense because when we built the BMWs and Beetles for performance, it didn't make sense going and modifying the Fiat as well. So this is a Mercedes Coupe 123. It has the 280 twin cam straight 6 engine. Again, very lucky to find this car. It has a unique history as well. Used to belong to the chairman of Tata Steels. With this car and the station wagon, we have two of the cars that have the same 280 engine. And in its time, the 280 station wagon was supposed to be the fastest station wagon in the world. The Peugeot is because of what we grew up with. It used to be the car which my dad owned, and possibly the family did the most traveling in a Peugeot 504. So more for nostalgia that I bought this car. The 735 happened to come my way because a cousin of mine bought it from Delhi, and after he had finished the work, he decided that he wasn't going to use it and he just gifted it to me. The 124 was bought to be a daily, and again a very nice example. It's a twin cam 6-cylinder 300D automatic. As much as I love driving this car, I think it is impractical now as a daily, and also possibly because it's too valuable to be used as a daily. One of the last 124s to come out of Germany. So this car has stuff which went on to the later generation 210s, like the twin cam 6-cylinder and everything, and a very unusual color. This is a 96 E36 BMW 328. Very lucky to have found this. It was a direct import by somebody we knew who brought it from Germany to Coimbatore in 96. And when I bought the car, it had only about 37,000 kilometers. And it's a perfect complement to my E30 3 Series. Arjun's wedding gift, single owner Mondia. This is a 89 535i factory sport. It has quite a few of the desirable options, like the power seats, the sunroof, the power sport seats. It also has a factory limited slip differential, and the engine is what has been worked on. It's got a full ported polished head, cam, and big bore conversion done. Should be around a 260 horsepower car when it's done. The E34s and the 124s were from the same era, where the cars became more solid, and the E36 also is from that same era. The E30s and the E28s belonging to the previous generation, which were more classic, and these became more Teutonic and solid. All of them have very different driving characteristics, and they feel special. This is my dad's car, which he bought new in 96 when the car was launched in India. This was one of the first cars that I bought. I have a fondness for station wagons, and this was very special because it had the 280 engine. The interior it is in great shape and it just needs some exterior work, and we have most of the bits for it. It's just to make the time to start working on it.
Okay, thank you.
Just a few pictures on the walls of extension of our passion and hobby. I'll start from here. One of the early rally pictures, I believe it's 99. This was a Group A S-Team. I think the rally was in Mangalore. Very quick car for that time. Good fun driving it. Picture above that is a very recent one. One which my nephew in his school program with the electric formula cars. They won that competition. This is a very important picture because that's the first national championship that I won in a Formula Maruti built by Mr. Karivardhan, and that's the first car that in '94 that I raced with the number 39, which I continue to race with till date. So very special. This is a picture that came out in the local newspaper, I think in 2011 when we got into cycling, and yeah, that's just when the cycling bug bit us. Well, this is something that we've been doing since 2011, and we finally finished up the showroom. We didn't have a showroom until about a year ago, and these are the two brands that we represent. One is Scott and Vermont, and this year is a gift from a friend of mine who restored this bike personally himself, and it's very unique in that it has hub gears and it's got a hub dynamo as well. Proper vintage bike. A friend from the racing circles, he gifted it once he knew that I had owned this